Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Sunday, October 29th, 2023, and we are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NFL videos every single day, along with college football, NBA, and NHL. We're also going to have big winning years, the MLB and college basketball as well. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, our first 9 months on YouTube. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, Thursday's results, we went 1-2 that day. First losing day in a couple of weeks in the NFL. We had Rachaad White over 22.5 receiving yards. That was a huge winner, easy. Mike Evans over 4.5 catches. That was a loss. They just didn't throw him the ball. Not really sure why. And with the over 43.5, we had 27 points going into halftime. The fact we couldn't get that's really just unbelievable. Terrible. But overall for the year, we're killing it. 104-57 for the year. 31-12 in best bets. And we have 4 free picks I'm going to give you all here today in the NFL. We have 5 members only plays today in the NFL. I am loving these plays. And to get those members only plays, you can visit zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all of our members only plays, our most profitable and best bet plays we have on a day-to-day basis every single day. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, you reach out to our hotline number, guarantee your response back about any game you're considering betting. And all the free picks that we do, you get those before these videos come out. That we take advantage of early lines and early odds. Again, the website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So we have, like I said, 4 free picks I'm going to give you all here today. I'll start with our first one, which is going to be the Panthers plus 3.5 versus the Texans. The sharp money here is all over the Panthers today, without question. 3.5 is a lot of points, especially at home versus 2 not great teams. Houston shows some promise, but they're not remotely great. Every week, Bryce Young is improving. They're up 14-0 over the Dolphins at one point. But the Dolphins came back and they covered a spread. The thing is, though, is that the Texans are not the Dolphins' offense. The Dolphins are one of the best offenses in the league. The Texans are not. They're a good offense, but they're not as good as the Dolphins. Houston has had trouble on the road, especially with young quarterbacks. Not sure how healthy they are at wide receiver for Houston. Tank Dell and Nico Collins dealing with some injuries. So, and Thielen for the Panthers is a good receiver. I think this game is really close. I think the Panthers will lose this game, but they're going to cover that 3.5. I'm going to roll with them here. Next, we have the Saints money line, minus 130 versus the Colts. This game disgusts me, and I mean disgusts me. This is kind of like what I said about the Wizards yesterday, where I was just like, I hate this bet so much that I have to do it. Wizards won, by the way, yesterday, so there we go. But I can't believe I'm going with the Saints. I don't understand it. I don't know what it is with me and the Saints. I absolutely love. I hate watching them, but I love picking them. And the reason why I like them today, a few reasons. Number one, Gardner Minshew is the quarterback for the Colts. It's not Anthony Richardson. Now you're like, well, Zach, he's played pretty good, like all the games he's played. Yes, but the more Gardner Minshew plays, the worse he gets. That's just really how it goes. And I like watching him. The Saints, and plus he's going against an elite defense in the Saints. The Saints are a fantastic defense, no matter what their offensive struggles. And the Saints have extra rest. They're off a mini bye. They played last Thursday. They've had 10 days off. The Colts have not had that. And they also have, the Saints have all the individual players in offense to be able to play, to make some serious noise. If they can protect Derek Carr today, I think they win this game outright on the road. They are a 1.5 point favorite. I'm going to take them on the money line just so I don't get hooked. I like the Saints here, money line minus 130. Next, we have the Falcons minus 2.5 versus the Titans. Titans have no quarterback. They just don't. Malik Willis is running back. And if the fact that Will Levis can't beat him out that's pretty embarrassing. And the Titans players, I mean, like a D-Hop or like a Derrick Henry, they don't know if they're going to be traded tomorrow, if they're going to be sat to try and get some value out of them. They're trying to stay healthy. There's a lot around this team where you just don't know anything really about it. The Falcons defense is also legit. They played great. And honestly, we had the Falcons last week against the Bucs. They ended up winning that game and covering. They should have won that game by 25 points. They fumbled. Desmond Ridder fumbled twice inside the 1. And he fumbled 3 times inside of the red zone. I don't think there's going to be a repeat of that performance. Plus, Bijan's tummy won't hurt this time around, so he'll actually play. And I don't think, and listen, and Desmond Ridder has actually played a lot better than people think. Just some really bad turnovers are really what's costing him. I like the Falcons here to win. They have every single, the skill guys are great with Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan, Tyler Algier, Cordarrelle Patterson. I mean, they've got Matt Collins. They've got a squad. If Desmond Ridder can just not turn the ball over, the Falcons should win this game. They're a better team than the Titans. The Titans have been playing on borrowed time for a year or two now. I'm going to roll with the Falcons here. And then lastly, we take the Broncos plus 7.5. Another game that disgusts me. However, this game might be unwatchable. I mean, there's like, I think they're calling for like 13 degrees, 14 inches of snow, horrible weather conditions. And the Broncos played the Chiefs close last time around. It was an 8-point game with 2 minutes left in the game, although it really wasn't that close, the score was. But I see the Chiefs winning it, but it will be close just because the weather's going to be so horrible. The game could be like 3-2, like, honestly, in all reality. The under might even be a great play here. The Broncos have looked better as of late. They won outright last week against the Packers. I really like the Broncos here, plus 7.5 versus the Chiefs. If you're having plus 7, just buy the half point. It's completely worth it to get a win, not a push. Now, like I said, we do have 5 members only plays today in the NFL. Again, this is zdmbets.com/picks. Website's linked in the comments below. But a quick recap we have with Panthers plus 3.5 versus the Texans. Saints money line minus 130 versus the Colts. We have Falcons minus 2.5 versus the Titans. And we have Broncos plus 7.5 versus the Chiefs. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.